You ready? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your power rankings for week 5. Sorry for the delay, but we are here and present and ready to go, watching the Jacksonville Jaguars probably get their first win in about 3 years versus my unhealthy Miami Dolphins. Well, I appreciate it. Make it a good weekend, Dolphins fans. All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence for the first down. Yes, he does. He gets it. Top 3 observations from this past week and even week 4. I had some observations there. I let week 4 breathe, leave on its own. I didn't have anything to contribute. So week 5, top 3 observation. The top dogs are separating. You know who you are. If you're a top dog, you know who you are. You feel good about yourself right now. You're rolling, you're steaming. Okay, here we go. Fantasy is weird, all right? I will say in the top 5 of every leading, quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end, there are some weird people. Cordell Patterson is a top 5 running back in this league. David, can you attest?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good. Okay, we got some input from David there. Cordell Patterson, a top 5 running back. I think the man went undrafted, not just only undrafted, assumed to never be picked up on waivers ever once. That's a first down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, so fantasy football is strange. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. If you go look, I'm going to put a poll up. If you go look at teams in the bottom half, some of these teams look very, very good. They just can't win games. Exhibit A, commish. It looks on paper like my team's good, but I'm trash. I'm garbage. Okay. Commish knows nothing about fantasy football. That is an actual fact. He knows nothing. He used to think he knew something, but he knows nothing about fantasy football. Now on to the moment no one has been waiting for. You ready? Yeah, baby.
No one.
All right, baby. Here we go. Can we hold them to a red zone field goal? Number 1 in the power rankings comes as no surprise. He has basically offered everyone a trade. He's offered everyone a terrible trade. I don't think he's offered one good trade. That's a fumble, baby. Miami's ball. Let's go. Here we go. Number 1, misunderstood Genius. Something feels racist about this name. I don't know why, but something feels racist. I can't explain it. It's not racist, but it feels racist. I can't figure it out. 503 points forced, 447 points allowed. His golden goose, the man that has carried him the way, that would be James Robinson with an 18, 19, and 20-point game in consecutive weeks. Oh, thank heavens, number 2. That would be my wife. I am taking her on this week more than one way. 535 points, 518 points allowed. And the golden goose for her is her husband because he gives great advice to somebody else. No, just kidding. Antonio Brown, 24-15. Man's getting double-digit points. He has been hurt, but he's still doing okay. You okay, Nora? Okay, she's good. Number 3, Tommy B's Leg of the Seas. This man has performed great. Everyone made fun of his trades. Everyone called him out. No, the man has performed well. He's only got 1 loss. Is that correct, David? 1 loss?
Right, 1 loss. Go on, Jim.
Okay, here we go. 498 points forced, 438 points allowed. His golden goose, let me repeat, golden goose of the team. You can call him Cordell Patterson, or you can call him, which I like to say, Cordarrelle Patterson. Okay?
I like to say Cordarrelle.
29 and 11.
Cordarrelle.
This guy performs well. Number 4, basically the top 4 teams right here. C-Mac to the future, 508 points, 522 points allowed. This guy's gotten bad matchup after bad matchup after bad matchup. But my man with a big-time trade to carry him through, Kareem Hunt, 21, 13, 20. These are big-time games from a backup running back, okay? Huge. Number 5, I like his name now. No more stinky pits. Number 5, 454 points, 421 points allowed. Dawson Knox, the tight end of the future. Who knew? 10, 15, 17. He trades away Kyle Pitts because Dawson Knox is so good. The man is the only person to have such good two tight ends that he played one in his flex. It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And it worked out. It worked out. All right, so on to number 6, Kyler Instincts. This man may have had his best games in the past. He's trending down, but you know what? I know nothing about fantasy football. So why listen to me? He may be trending upwards. Buy the stock. 499 points, 440 points allowed. His man, I would have told you by any stretch of the imagination, this guy was overrated this year. And no, he's not. Ezekiel Elliott, 15, 23, 20, 23. My man Zeke is back in action. How do the Jags have the ball again? Tua, throw the rock, buddy. Tua throws an interception. Live reading on cam. Speaking of Tua, number 7, Tag, you're back. He's not back. Look at him. He's throwing interceptions. 497 points. 464 points. My grandmother has performed well, even though she's been riddled with injuries. She has a good, not great squad. Nick Chubb, 19, 15, 10, 22. That's a running back you love to see. Number 8, I love this team. Every time I look at this team, I think, man, this is a good squad. Mahomes cooking. I love his team. 433 points, low end of the points scored, 461 points against the Golden Goose. He's having a down year, a very bad down year. His team stinks. Pat Mahomes, let me read you his numbers. 32, 23, 22, 31, 18. My goodness, Pat Mahomes, number 1 quarterback in the country. Number 9, put it in reverse, Terry. I feel bad for this team. I also like this squad. The lower it gets, the better I like this squad. I don't understand it. 466 points. 564 points allowed. Guys, she's had the worst matchups possible. She's gotten her butt spanked a couple times. No surprise, Travis Kelce with a 19, 16, 10, 11. That's her Golden Goose, all right? Number 10, I like this team. Guys, I'm serious. I'm not even trying to blow smoke up John's butt. I like his team. It's so good. John's team is legit. I was told to change my name. I still hate that name, but I love you, John. 456 points forced, 500 points allowed. He's had bad matchups. He's still in this thing. He's not away. Mike Williams. Y'all remember Mike Williams? He was drafted like 8 years ago. People thought he was going to be good. And then he comes out of nowhere. Let me tell you his points. 14, 15, 26, 28. Holy crap, Mike Williams. Justin Herbert to Mike Williams. I heard it again. Now, on to the bottom 2. Let me repeat. These 2 teams from this point on stink. I mean, absolutely terrible teams. Number 11, who? See these nuts? 460 points. Okay, force. He has 0 good running backs on his team unless you add the guy who had cancer like 6 years ago, James Conner. It's unbelievable, dude. 460 points, 481 points. This guy's had terrible luck. He does have good receivers. Let me name you one. Golden Goose, Jamar Chase has basically held him into this league. 16, 11, 18, 21. The man's an absolute beast, Jamar Chase. He slipped in the draft and everything. Number 12, yours truly, Kamish at the lowly 1-4, okay? 438 points forced. That is awful. That is terrible. We've played 5 games, ladies and gentlemen. 5. He hasn't even got to 5 bills yet or even sniffed it. 479 points. He needs a victory. Without a victory today, you might as well chalk it up for Kamish. Austin Eckler, clear Golden Goose. There is no one else on his team that you would even look at and say, hey, I want this guy. This guy looks legit. Austin Eckler, number 2 running back. Let me tell you his points. 11, 13, 16, 25, 27. Austin Eckler, a beast on the Chargers. So that is it for the power rankings this week. I do have some bold predictions, okay? Again, do not listen to anything Kamish says. He doesn't know anything about fantasy football. We've established this. We've made this clear, okay? Just because he dresses up in a nice suit every week doesn't mean he knows anything. He knows jack all. All right, bold predictions. He was 1-3 over the course of the year. Again, terrible. Bold predictions, awful as well. I am going to go. I'm really hanging out on a limb with these two, okay? I was told to change my name over tag your back. I kind of took some reading pulse of the room. Like I told you, I like John's team. It looks good on paper. Number 1 running back, number 1 receiver, number 2 quarterback. He's unbelievable. This team is great. Push it into high gear. John's team needs to get a couple victories. I'm picking both 1 and 4 teams, AKA, yeah, I got to pick my team. I got to roll the dice out there. I got to juggle them. Here we go. Yeah, roll 6s, snake eyes, baby. Sir Lancelot over, oh, thank heavens, over his wife. Number 12 over number 2. That would be a big victory. I don't know why I'm choosing those two. It doesn't make any sense. And clearly, we know nothing about fantasy football. Exhibit A, Cordell Patterson. I know I missed week 4, but I will be back this Tuesday. So we'll repeat Sunday. We missed Monday. We're back Tuesday with some power rankings, some interesting information on what to expect the rest of the year. Okay, we do have a London game going on. The Dolphins are trying to lose as best as possible. Like we do every week. It's a 3rd and 2. Let me call this play. Trevor Lawrence, I bet, rushes for the first down. No, he doesn't. Oh, overthrown. Okay, no touchdown, kick a field goal, down by 7. That's signing off, Kamish.